back to the controversy surrounding Ilhan Omar. Members of the Squad rushing to the Minnesota Congresswoman's defense after some moderate Democrats condemned her for her history of making what they call concerning anti-Semitic comments. Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib tweeting this: House Democratic leadership should be ashamed of its relentless, exclusive tone policing of Congresswomen of color. Let's bring in our panel. GOPAC Chairman David Avella and Leslie Marshall, a Fox News contributor. I don't know. David, it seems moderate Democrats just want to move on from this. I believe Nancy Pelosi, in her most recent interview addressing the matter, said end of subject, saying that she clarified what she tweeted there and that as a party they want to move on. Can they?
Every day, the moderate Democrats have to defend what the backbenchers, known as the Squad, are out saying. It's a bad day for moderate Democrats. And what we are about ready for is a summer of progressive pressure, as they are very displeased that they haven't got their election bill passed, they haven't gotten climate passed. Now they're potentially thinking that they have new allies with Macron and Merkel, that maybe they can get Iran, the U.S. back into the Iranian deal, making our allies wonder where we're going to stand on that, now that you have not a Republican-Democrat fight, but a Democrat-on-Democrat fight as to what our position should be as it relates to Israel.
You know, Leslie, I don't know if anything good can come from all of this for your party, to have Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib firing shots at members of their own party. This is giving Republicans an opportunity.
Absolutely. We just heard David say, how much is this hurting moderate Democrats? I'm a moderate Democrat. The speaker is. And let's be clear. Nancy Pelosi said, quote, that Omar's comments foments prejudice and undermines progress toward a future of peace and security for all. I agree we can't have these divisions in our party. Mitch McConnell has said he wants to divide and conquer the Democrats, and Republicans would like that, and Democrats can't allow that. At the same time, there are a lot of people out there saying that these comments by Congresswoman Omar are going to lead to anti-Semitic, further anti-Semitic actions or attacks against those in the Jewish community. But we just saw a Pakistani Muslim family attacked in Canada, and every time she opens her mouth, she is attacked for what she says, or what she says sometimes is twisted. Certainly this time she had to clarify what she said, and she herself said that almost every time she speaks out, she gets death threats. So the Squad is not going to pull the majority of the Democrats far to the left, and the infighting about this is not about the entire Democratic legislative agenda. As
a Democrat, it sounds like you don't want that to happen either, but still, Nancy Pelosi asked in that most recent interview if she's satisfied with the clarification that the Congresswoman made, and here was a bit of the exchange. She also said she has no interest in taking further disciplinary action against Omar. David, final thoughts.
Well, we have a situation here where McConnell can in no way do what these backbenchers, Tlaib and Omar, are doing to the Democratic Party. It's not about completely splitting them. It's about making moderate Democrats have to defend their comments. And whether it's this type of political activism that they have to defend, or it's what's being taught in schools, or what we're going to do about taxes, or how we're going to fund police, all of it sends messages to moderate voters that the Democrats are out of step.
Final thoughts from you, as Josh Gottheimer, one of the 12 House Jewish Democrats who criticized Omar's comments, Leslie, told Bret Baier on Friday he's concerned these remarks from the Squad members could lead to a rise in anti-Semitism. Final from you.
We already have a rise, sadly, in anti-Semitism, Islamophobia, attacks against the AAPI community. There are attacks in this country and worldwide, hate groups that have grown, and that's disgusting. But to David's point, look, we both have members in our own party. Liz Cheney for the Republicans has been a problem. And by the way, Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has called these women the Jihad Squad, haven't seen many Republicans come out and condemning those comments from her.
All right. Appreciate both of you joining us. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra.